I can't be alone. I don't want to be alone. Told you she got food in there. We're streamers. Same thing. He got a cam up in the box first and tell me about himself. And we already know we got Bigo top-notch motherfucking security on deck. Them y'all Bigo security know how to hit it. They gonna find his dead auntie. The fuck? Ain't gonna be nothing that they ain't gonna be able to fucking find once he came up. It's over with for him. He gonna have a whole Discord about his ass. They gonna find old motherfucking pictures of him eating his cereal at his mama's house when he was about 3 years old and shit. You know how Bigo is. Yeah, where the fuck was y'all antennas when he was walking around with his pens on the ground, trying in my purse, stealing my money? Where the fuck was y'all at? Get your ass down. Where was y'all antennas when he was digging in my purse? Ain't none of the admins was on duty or none of that shit. When he was down here scrolling, looking around like a thief in the night, digging in my motherfucking purse, don't he? What was y'all ass at? I don't have eyes behind my motherfucking head. He didn't even know the camera was sitting right above his dumb ass head. He's so fucking dumb. He is so fucking dumb.
I didn't even know you were at your house. When was this?
Girl, this was the day before yesterday.
During what time of the day? Because I be at work 7 to 4.
Girl, when I had said I had to get off early because my brother was at the door, it was really him. When you wasn't here when I said I had made him steak and eggs.
No, I was here the other morning when you was cooking some eggs and some salmon and some shit. I don't know what that was, but I was there that morning. And that was like on a Saturday or Sunday. But if it be like Monday through Friday, I be at work 7 to 4.
Oh, okay. Girl, hell yeah. I had invited this dumbass nigga over my motherfucking house and shit, bitch. I had $40 in my pocket. And I'm like, I don't really go into my purse because I use my cash app for shit. But I'm like, I need to go get some weed and some cigarettes. So I happen to go into my purse. And I'm like, how I only got 120? I said, let me check these motherfucking cameras. Girl, he on motherfucking camera spending my motherfucking money on my purse, girl. I had to call his
No?
cuss him out.
Where did you meet him from?
I met him off of here like maybe 5 years ago. Like
Why you
5 or
keep
6.
meeting people off of here and
But
then
I
meeting
been knew
them in
him
real
though.
life?
We was in a relationship before. I been knew him. So
Have we seen his ass before? Did the comments see him? Was he in the camera? Or you just hung up?
yeah, he didn't want to be in the camera, but I had showed them the picture and the video of him stealing the money out my purse.
When was this? Is this the day that they said you was marrying somebody?
Yeah, it was that day. It was the day before that he stole it, but yeah, it was that day.
And
Girl.
why was you gonna marry him?
Because we had sex. And I'm like, I told him like we can't continue to have sex unless I got married to you.
And what he say?
He said okay.
Kelsey said, "Girl, what?"
Yeah, that's against my law to keep having sex wedded. So I said we got to
So
get
why?
married, and so he said
So why
okay.
you have sex in the first place then? Why you won't wait till the marriage part?
Cause I was horny and I was like shit. I already had sex with him that week before anyway, because I had took that PNG. So I said, and plus he said he was willing to marry me. Shit, fuck it.
Okay, but you supposed to get the ring first, then get married, then fuck it. Not fuck it, then get married.
Girl, it was already too late.
Kelsey said you be trolling hard as fuck.
For real, I'm for real, girl. I about to
No,
buy
when was
the.
this? Every time when me and Kelsey not in lie, it seemed like you just be going through like a whole bunch of different shit. Like we'll miss one day and then 2 years go by, you married, you got other shit going on, you in fights. What the hell be
I
going
know that do
on?
how it be like. It do be like that. Cause I remember like yesterday, Chelsea was like, "Wait, it's a party? Wait,
So what you about to do? Are you about to go to one of those events you was looking at?
I don't want to go by myself. It's gonna be boring. It's gonna be depressing just to go by
You
myself.
can meet people there.
Oh, that was
You
just.
don't have
I'm still gonna be nervous
nervous
because I
for
got
what?
social
You
anxiety.
can.
So like I be like really paranoid when I go into certain places. That's why I didn't want to go to the club unless Detroit Thought was there or something like that. Because I'm like, when I see him, I know his energy gonna be like, "Hey, Angelic, what's up? Hey, hey!" Like he already gonna be lit. He gonna make me feel comfortable. But just going into the place where I don't know nobody is gonna be like awkward.
You talking about go with her? I would go with her, but I live in a whole different state, and me and Angelic and Kelsey and a couple of others gonna do something later during like June after I graduate. But hmm, I
I'm
just
about
feel
to
like you
find it.
need to
I'm
get
about to
over
find a
your.
man tonight, girl. Don't worry about it, Noni. I'm on it.
No, you're not about to do that. You about to find a friend or like a acquaintance. You need to stop.
Just because but if I find that man, I'm not talking about this because I don't listen. I only had sex with him because I knew him. Like I don't just have sex with people that I don't know or just the people I just met. That's why I would have, even though me and him broke up because he was giving me shady vibes and stuff like that. I'd rather do it with somebody that I know than do it with somebody that I don't know. So like if I meet somebody
Why
new,
can't you get like a regular female friend? Why it has to be specifically a man? Like, what can a man do that a woman can't?
I mean it's just females at some. I don't know. I want some man. I want to look at somebody that's cute, girl. I want to giggle like, stop. What is you talking about? You
You
know,
can't. You so infatuated. You can't let your desires take over like your decisions. Like you got to keep your head on straight. Like I
I
know it
know that,
could
but I
be
can keep
like
my head on straight and still date. I don't have to necessarily think. Y'all think y'all when I meet somebody, I'm just gonna fuck them. I don't. He
that's
don't have to
not
come.
what I'm
But he don't
saying.
even have
I'm
to come
just
to my house. He can meet me at the movies. So that way I'm not going to movies by myself. And it's more cute when you meet somebody like on a date that you got pictures from. And y'all finally meet at the movies and y'all sitting next to each other and you know it's a movie. You know what I'm talking about. I can't do that with no
Kelsey said
female.
you and he.
I am in he yeah.
I just think that like even if you are like just looking for a person like to go out and do things with, that's fine. But just know that like that's not what's going to fill your void that you feeling. Most times we tend to like try to fill our voids with quick solutions, and sometimes the quick solutions are not the best ones. So I'll just recommend that yeah, you could meet, you could do that, you grown at the end of the day, but just take into consideration that that's only temporary, and you still gotta be able to be alone and be able to take care of yourself and be happy with yourself, because just because you're alone don't mean you're lonely. Because even though we're far away, like I know like most of your like real support is out of state and stuff, and like we already like planning on the back end of how
Well,
to
y'all
make
really
sure
not
we
my
can
supporters. Y'all
be
my
there for
visitors.
you.
Go ahead.
Yeah, your villagers that you said called a popo on you, but we gonna let that slide. We gonna let that
No,
slide.
I don't because I don't feel like y'all called the popo on me. When I said that, I thought y'all called because people were saying that they wanted to do stuff to me, not that y'all called on me. Like
Mm, okay, okay, but like even so, like I know that you just really just need like a presence around you so you can feel not necessarily like you can feel better, but so you can feel like you're not just alone going through all these emotions by yourself. And I
yeah, I
get
just
that.
don't want to be alone. I'm not used to being alone. This is my first time being alone.
You got to learn to be alone, because if you are struggling being alone, then that means it's something within yourself that you're not comfortable with.
Boredom.
And you got, yep, boredom. Yeah, that's true. But that's when you start to learn what you can do to make yourself happy. You got to learn how to make yourself happy first before you can make anyone else happy.
Right.
So,
I love America.
yeah, do your little big one, you know, key and stuff. But we here for you, and just make sure that you know you already got all your priorities in order. You just got to stick with it because a lot of things, I'll be so upset and be hurting bad for you when like shit like fighting or all this other stuff like just kind of
Yeah, take over.
delay you from getting, yeah, it just delays you a lot. And I just know that if you keep on your path with your choices and with like even if your choices are not always the best ones, keep that mentality instilled that you can correct your actions, you can do better the next time, you can try to do it for by yourself for one day. Like I don't know how to word it, but you're not necessarily by yourself if you love yourself. You're gonna feel supported within yourself that you won't even need anyone else. So have fun and we're here.
Well, thanks, Noni.
Okay. Love you.
Me too. She right. She really is. But the Angelic Soul is fucking auction is back in standing. Go ahead, spin the fucking block on Bigo and tell them that Angelic Soul auction is in full effect. You could be bald headed, dreaded, or braided. Okay, you have to get in the box. Okay, and you have to make sure that you are willing to cam up. Okay, if you don't cam up, then I don't want to talk to you. The meeting place tonight is the movies. We're going to meet at the movies. You can decide if you wanted it to be Dutch or, which means I pay my way, you pay your way. I get that. Or if you want to pay, that's fine. Okay. And let's do it. So yeah. It's called the Angelic Auction. I know I look crazy right now because I don't have no lashes on, but you could let them know that I do tend to dress up nice. This is not to be in no relationship overnight. This is just a chance to get to know Angelic Soul. For me, I believe that when meeting somebody completely, like I told you, Mondero already been knew him. Mark Albritton already been knew him. You know what I'm saying? But it's just when I meet somebody new, you know what I'm saying? It's I need like at least, you know what I'm saying, 3 months before you come to my house. 3.5 months before you come to my house. I have to have conversations with you. I need to know your history as far as your family dynamics. Do you get along with your mom, your dad? I need to know all of these things because I want to know just how it is. Yeah, so go ahead. Girl, it's called the Angelic Soul Auction. This is an event, girl. This is an event. It don't have to be somebody that I'm about to marry. Every man that you meet, you don't have to fuck, ladies. Some men can just be friends. Some men can be associates. Some men can be some people that the man you can just hang out with, like the girl the motherfucking poetry slams with. A man can be a person you fucking meditate with. A man can be some smoke buddies. Come over here, smoke, have a little drink, play some spades. You know what I'm saying? It'd be one man that you could be dating. You gotta see what type of caliber that he's in. It doesn't necessarily mean that just because you have a man, you're gonna be in a relationship. Because a relationship, you need time. I feel I need like 6 months to a year to be in a relationship. Because like I said, it's different when I have sex with you. You already my boyfriend before I really already had sex, blah 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 blah. It's kind of like it's a different dynamics than when you meeting somebody completely new. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to get to know them. You got to make sure you're safe. You just want to be married. I do want to be married. That is a virtuous thing to do. That's why the Bible said in the last days that 7 women will be to 1 man because they get older. At some point when we get older and older, we want to be married because we feel like we are getting older. So when we are in our 20s, of course, I want to be married. I feel like that's just the dynamics of it. So I'm not ready. Yes, I am ready. I'm taking care of my motherfucking business. How is I'm not ready? Did you see how I made Mark Albright breakfast?